Welcome to the G.A.B. This is G.A.B.
They should have never gave you platform.
Y'all know this segment right here. We about to get into the SAF segment. Ooh. It saddens me because of the way these stats are for this movie. I liked it. Apparently I like trash compared to other people. People think this is trash. But I thought this was freaking comedy gold. The Man from Toronto on Netflix. I really enjoyed this movie. This was a solid ass movie. First of all, I was weary of watching it because I know it's, you know what I mean? It was like, oh my God, another one of these Kevin Hart movies is going to be corny. And they got Woody Harrelson. You know, my goodness. You feel me? And I'm just like, but I gave it a chance. And I thought it was really good. And it was funny as
Giggity.
But I'm gonna be a stat teacher to these stats. It was a different tune. Alright, IMDb gave it a 5.7. And Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 25%.
Oh my God!
It wasn't fresh. It was rotten. Oh. The people gave it a 73%. And I could see that, you feel me? So with the people I give y'all a frick y'all, you feel me? Because I could see why people will be like in kind of that ballpark range. But IMDb and Rotten Tomatoes, fuck you motherfuckers. God damn. Oh my goodness. This came out June 24th, 2022. This is directed by Patrick Hughes. Great directing. I enjoyed the directing. I enjoyed the color scheme. I enjoyed all of it. And let's be real, like, you know what I mean? I already said who was the cast. It had a hell of a cast, but let's be real. The main people was Kevin Hart, who played Teddy, and Woody Harrelson, who played Randy, a.k.a. the Man from Toronto. And like I said, I thought this was funny. And y'all put in the wrong goddamn category. Y'all want to talk about this action comedy. No, this was a rom-com. Stop playing. This is a rom-com. Calling this shit a rom-com is hilarious. Oh my God. This was a rom-com, bro. Oh my God. Wow. It was an action comedy. It wasn't a rom-com. I'm joshing you. But essentially, the plot of the movie was Kevin Hart as Teddy. He was looked at as the guy. He was in a boxing gym, and he was trying to start this whole non-contact boxing. You feel me? Air boxing. And you want to know what? This is a good cardio. You feel me? Boy, I'm whooping Casper's ass.
Jesus Christ.
I'm whooping his ass. You stay the hell away from me, Casper. You ain't friendly. But that's what he was trying to do, and he got fired from his job. And basically, he was seen as like the person that never followed through. He was scared. And essentially, his fine-ass wife, you feel me? Who she was played by? She was played by, Jasmine Matthews. She was Ruth. And, yeah, he was taking her out on a nice excursion and try to take her out to a cabin. This takes place back on the East Coast, on New York. So it was in this town called On a Cock. I know it's slapstick comedy, but damn it, I love that shit. It was called They went to the cabin on a cock, and they was in Yorktown, and essentially he was just trying to have a great little vacation for his wife to, you know, break the news to her and stuff. And it went to a cabin where this is where Woody Harrelson character come in. The Man from Toronto was supposed to be at. So they showed him and the Man in Toronto. He's like this super like assassin, and like this woman Deborah's the main head honcho. She's the mastermind, and she be calling people from certain places, and that's their code name. Is the man from, and you just plug it in. The man from Idaho. The man from California. The man, you get it? So he the man from Toronto. And they showed the scene where he uses like Shakespeare poetry and shit, 19th century poetry. He both killing his victims and stuff like that. And he be like, before I shave your balls off and stuff them in your mouth,
Jesus Christ.
I want to recite a little bit of poetry to you. If the blue sky was ever looked at as it's supposed to be, you would love it more. Also, my daddy was mauled by a bear. That's why I can't bear anything.
What?
And one more thing. I was only 6 when that was a pick. And now. And then I think the victims get so tired of hearing that. They're like, I'll give you anything. I'll tell you it all. I'll give you all the information. Oh, please stop. Don't do it. They just give up all the information. He just, thank you. Bye, I'll pop their ass. So then, he was supposed to be there to interrogate this person to try to get, they've been trying to get information. They're trying to get a code and get a code for the top secret government, and that's what Deborah's working with too. You know, all government conspiracy shit. They all working together and in cahoots. And what happened was, Kevin Hart was there, and it was an address mistake. Like, low toner from the ink printer, and instead of it being, he thought it was a 6, it's supposed to be an 8. And that's another thing with freaking Teddy, is that he never take action until he met, like, Randy. And then they start becoming friends. You know the whole thing. You know how it be, Kevin Hart movies with, you know, he done it with The Rock. Just replace Woody Harrelson with The Rock. You got the same movie. And I like that movie too. I don't care. I think it's funny. I know it's slapstick. I like slapstick comedy. Why do they call it slapstick? You ever think of that? I never know why they call it slapstick. Because when you get slapped with a stick, you ain't laughing, you hurting.
Message!
Anyway, I digress. Bump into it, and then like Kevin Hart gets to the cabin first because he has his wife go to a nice spot. He treat his woman well. And what happens is they see him, they like, yo, you the dude? Okay. You the man from Toronto, you the assassin. Kevin Hart, like, he don't know what the hell going on. He lost his hell. And he go there and then like he has his basket and the other people looking, it got like lube. Freaking all types of sexual stuff. So bruh's like, damn, is this his way of method? Is he about to do something strange for a piece of change? Boy had the whipped cream, all types of stuff. So he go down there and see the dude tied up, and Teddy was like, oh hell no, what the hell going on? And he was like, bruh, you the man for Toronto. You are the picture. Oh, and it has a picture where he coming up and he has the knife, so it makes it seem like he really is the assassin. And then somehow he got the dude to talk, because Teddy was just saying a bunch of bullshit. He was like, now I know you know what I know, but if you know what I don't know, and he dropping shit, dropping weapons, like, come on. And then end up telling them information, and what happened was that the FBI comes in, boom, kicking the door, freeze, get on the ground, and they use Teddy, thinking he the man for Toronto, to carry out this mission, and Randy, aka the man for Toronto, start following Teddy, and end up kind of kidnapping Teddy in a sense, and lose the FBI, cause the FBI all the time ain't ever doing their job. They always get lost. How do the feds out there, if you watching this, how do you get lost in every movie? Y'all get lost on the simplest shit. It just be a car change. Oh, damn, we lost them. Oh. But then they end up trying to carry out the mission for Deborah. And as Teddy and Randy start becoming friends, Teddy start helping out Randy find his blind spots and telling him like, yo, Deborah's lying to you. She's using you and this and that. And Randy's telling Teddy like, you need to be more of a freaking man. You feel me? You need to be more of a go-getter and stuff like that. And the FBI got Teddy's wife, Ruth. And Ruth is in the dark until midway in the movie. And then this is where, like, you know, Ruth's friend, which is played by Kelly Kukako, or however the hell you say her last name. What happened to good old American last names like Smith and John? She's white. She's American. Her name is Ann. And this is where Ann comes in and like Randy and Teddy, they go to before they go on the whole birthday date, because it's Ruth's birthday, that's why Teddy doing all this shit. He go into interrogation with this one group, a dude trying to find out who is green. And bruh, Kevin Hart just Teddy. This nigga is f***ed up. But he get the information. He dropped the knife. He ended up cutting the dude by accident, cut his eye and stuff. And he got who Green was because he ended up throwing up on everybody.
Jesus Christ.
I think anybody would give up information they got thrown up on. Soon as you get that throw up on you, you lose your mind and you giving up info. So maybe Teddy was an assassin the whole time. He was the man from Yorktown. Wow. He wasn't. All right. So this they come in, and after they did that, whatever, and then they had this plane scene, and you know the man from Toronto kill everybody on the plane and get more information, and they hop out the plane, and then they go on a double date, and then this is where you see the man from Toronto. He starts softening up, and now he has a soft side. He don't know how to talk to women, and then he found Ann with him, and it's like, and then he opens up like, oh, he wanted to open up a restaurant. And I always wanted to cook for people. And then here comes the FBI and yeah, Deborah. This is how Randy finds out Deborah's double crossing him. Deborah calls the man from Miami, and he looks like the goddamn man from Miami. He's played by Pearson Ford, and you know he flashy clothes and all that shit. And he has to kill the man from Toronto because of the Minnesota incident. And basically the Minnesota incident is Randy didn't kill his target, and his target went on a rampage. And the reason why he didn't kill his target, because he saw his target had a kid. Has a heart. An assassin with a heart. But yeah. Then Ruth finds out that this Teddy was lying. They got fired from the job and doing all this shit. And then, like, she leaves him. And Teddy ends up kind of saving the world somewhat. But he lost his world. And now he's trying to run and get his girl back with the boom box. Well, he didn't have a boom box, but he should have. But then, what happens is that people are still after trying to kill Teddy. And then Randy comes along, and Randy was like, oh, I didn't feel right knowing that if you were dead and stuff, because now they're friends. And so now they're fighting crime together. And Deborah, wait a minute, who is Deborah played by? Deborah's played by Elan Birkin. She's a good actor, by the way. And Elan Birkin, you know, Deborah, they call her the handler, but she's Deborah. Deborah, you feel me? They trying to get the money. The money's $2 million. Money's always involved. And they had the green nigga, his thumbprint is the one to open up the code to have a freaking weapon. It's always a biological weapon that they always trying to fight over. So that's the whole premise. The premise is they trying to get the money. You feel me? Randy wants his money. Know that Deborah's trying to double cross him. Deborah wants the weapon and the money. So then they all come in the hotel room and the man in Miami there get a thumb, and then that's when the man is trying to come in, block that guy whooping ass, and then he takes the money. And now the money's in his car. You feel me? And now Deborah want her money back. So she calls up a bunch of people, the man from Tacoma and the man from Tokyo, and they trying to kill him now, and they fighting in the gym and yada yada yada. The yada yada yada. They kill him, and they killed Deborah, and now Kevin Hart trying to run to get his girl back, but the money's in the freaking car, in freaking Randy's car, and he leaves on the train track, and he gets destroyed with all the money. God damn, bruh, Teddy, you dumbass. But he get his girl back, and at the end of the day, they all become friends and fall in love, and Teddy get his non-contact boxer thing off the ground, and Randy gets his restaurant. And then they about to kill each other. Friendship. Oh, love. That's why this is a rom-com. Y'all better stop playing with me. Man from Toronto. Action comedy my ass. This is a rom-com. Trying to fool me. That's it. End of the movie. That is all. But this is why, like, I like the direction and I like slapstick comedy when it's really done well. And I like this. This was funny. This completed the mission. It made me laugh. I don't care if the storyline was freaking cheesy. It was cheesy as goddamn motherfucking Cheez-Its. Cheese Puffs. It was cheesy as hell. But I liked it. Pretty long though. Could have cut out like 15 minutes and this would have been awesome. It was a long ass movie. It's almost 2 hours. But yeah, that was in the movie. Ta-da! The end. Happy ending. Kudos. Hell yeah. Y'all get a hand clap. But like I said, I see why some people wouldn't like this because it's kind of long and slapstick comedy. Sometimes some people don't like that. They feel like
It's but nice, man. That's fucking stupid.
like comedy elitists, which is stupid. How can you be elitist in the comedy? You idiots. Anyway, once again, that was The Man from Toronto on Netflix. Y'all go check it out. I thought it was hee hee ha ha hee hee ha ha. All right, man.